Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? I apologize if you didn't want to see any of this game, or that because it's a different anime, you don't want to see the gameplay of it, whatever. I'm just testing it out because at this point, I didn't even think you would be able to record on this game, and now that I know for sure you can, and that PlayStation doesn't actually have a problem with it. Oh, you better believe I'm going to be using this in the background if I can. And yeah, with all that being said though, we are still watching a good amount of what Raygun is setting up, and we don't have a clear explanation of what it is, but I have a good feeling we're going to learn something pretty awesome soon. Um, just in the case of like seeing one person who, was kind of questionable about all of her actions, why she was going after the sister, just different things were leading up to them looking pretty bad overall. And the next thing you know, they kind of get to a position where they're on the same kind of team trying to crush this doctor or whoever the heck is the main leader, but they're pretty much trying to crush him. And by finding out that if you even if he even tries to go as far as defeating the person of, this organization, supposedly, they thought they got him this week, and come to find out that, like I always say, this show usually always has people so much ahead of, just what they are guessed to be. So, next thing you know, they're just making better moves, better calls, and it makes other people look silly or just kind of pointless if they can't beat or defeat certain people. Like, why are you stepping up then? So we get to see just how many people kind of have this expectation on their back. I wonder if I can destroy this wall. And one of the people that have a big expectation is Mikasa. Like, uh, Misaka. I said Mikasa. Um, she just has a big target on her back. She has a big uh, like a resume of people she's defeated time and time again. So it makes sense that people would be afraid to have her be your enemy. So it's only natural that they figured out ways to, um, think that if we're going to ever get attacked by her and we might not have the forces to stop her, I can at least place myself in supposed multiple places. So then instead of someone showing up and being like, "Oh, we're just gonna attack you, destroy everybody that you have on your, on your shift or on your staff, and then boom, we take you out and it's over." Nah, this man has had a devil put in his place, pretty much just wearing makeup, and so much so where he thought he was just going to do something normal for this guy and kind of just, "Oh yeah, I'm working for my boss and he's gonna set me up with some weird thing and that'll be it." No, no, that's not it. Come to find out, your boss wants you to pretty much become a vegetable, so you can't move or talk or anything like that. And then in your memories, we see him talking to this guy because we know just the ability this girl is capable of taking people and then looking in their brains. She finds that the doctor was well aware that this person was going to be taken, found out, and stuff like that, hence why put the mask on him and stuff. So once she checked him, he even left like a personal voicemail in there, which I thought was just the couple. just goes to show you like how ridiculously smart the villains are. It's almost like they have to make them go out in kind of dumb ways because of how smart they are at the beginnings. And you'll see more of this, I'm guessing, unless this whole entire thing lasts for like 25 episodes, which I don't see happening. Not only do they already have a name of who they need to like hunt down, they're pretty much in the position to take them out. Like they're not that far off. So I'm just looking very much forward to what all transpires in this show because as of now, we saw the main character from the true series and what he's kind of doing. He's like he was trying to get some good luck, and he didn't have his charm, so what does he do? He asks someone else for their luck, thus getting her in a lot of trouble. And almost like instead of being lucky, she got unlucky in finding some people that she pretty much didn't want to find. So, uh, overall, I think this week's episode was pretty good. I wish I could jump there. And I'm looking forward to what they bring as a whole because, like I said again, the show really lives on the best way uh, through them just giving us everything they possibly can because of certain characters showing up at certain times, and that's mainly what I'm looking forward to. If they're actually going to use all of the people that they're kind of building up, that would be a lot more fun for me to see than just seeing, for instance, the main character show up from that place and he doesn't do anything. He's just showing up. But in the opening credits, they kind of have him like fighting and stuff next to the really strong guy. So I would be really surprised if they actually don't give him a role at all, even if it's just a role to come in and kind of punch someone in the face. That would be enough for me. But overall, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what everybody is thinking about this show because, like I was saying, everything from the older series, they usually have a lot of good build-ups, a lot of good villains, and this is just showcasing that their villains are just smart and they get whatever they needed to get done. They usually can get it done just by really putting their mind to it. And that's the scary part, is that means it feels like any of them can do that at any given time. So it just comes down to what do they want and how powerful will they be? Because if I'm one of the villains in here and I might get stopped, I'm probably going for something that I would always be able to keep. So like a power that can't be like extracted from me or something like that. So even if you lose, you kind of win because you have some really awesome power. But regardless, I am hoping you guys are having an awesome day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I'm your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later because I plan on dropping some Seven Seeds anime reviews. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch all of it, but I will get as much as I can done and then drop that for you. Or just like do half now, half later. So, all that being said, everybody, I hope you have an awesome one, and I will definitely talk to you later. So, with that being said, take care and peace.